the women's 400 individual medley where we saw our Canadian teenage superstar. That is Summer McIntosh absolutely obliterating the field. Look at the distance that she has. Now, the Americans ended up going 1-2. Nice battle there. There's a Chinese swimmer in fourth position. But look at this margin. This is absolutely incredible. We saw it last night with Leon Marchand, with the Team France behind him, cheering him on. But look at this domination. And you can see right here, that separation, that is incredible right there. I mean, we're not talking about winning by a little bit or winning by a body length. We're winning by half of the pool almost. It's close to 15 meters. Now, if you look at the time, where was this screenshot taken? This was taken at 4:24. Now, the world record is a 4:24 held by this swimmer right over here. So you can imagine the intensity behind this swim. It was a fast swim. It wasn't a world record, but to win by this much of a margin, what a way to kick off night number 3 at the Paris Olympics with a teenager making some noise, destroying the field. We saw her win silver in the 400 freestyle on night number 1. And the two Americans getting up on the podium, that's the second time two Americans were on the podium. First time was the women's 100 fly. We saw Tori Husk and Gretchen Walsh go 1-2. Here the Americans go 2-3. But how about this for Summer McIntosh? This swim is just absolutely insane. The sky is the limit for someone like her. When you're that young, to be able to do this, absolutely insane. Now let's take a look at the splits and see what was happening on a 50 by 50 basis. We looked at Marchand last night in the 400 IM on the men's side. Now I already pointed out, but she has the world record set 424.38. She did that not too long ago. That was set last year. Or no, that was set in May of this year. Wow, that was, I think, at their trial meet. Incredible. Katinka Hosu has the world record, not the world record, the Olympic record. Now let's go ahead and break down the splits. So in her world record split, she went out in a 59.18, and here she split a 58.5. When I saw this, just like Marchand did last night in the men's 4IM, she went out hard, and I'm like, are we going to see a world record here? Just like Marchand, we saw incredible speed on that first 100 fly, and she just continued to separate from the field. Look how far ahead she was in the butterfly. Look at this. Third place, Emma Wyatt was at 102.7. She was winning by over 4 seconds at the first 100. That is just mind-blowing. And if you take a look at the splits, remember what I said about the 400 IM. You want a negative split every 100, meaning the second 50 of each stroke is faster than the first 50. We take a look at that right here, 33.9, 33.1. Take a look at the breaststroke. We fell off a little bit, 38.8, 40.5. Now, I can sit here and tell you 40.5 is not very fast, but that really is the difference. If she had split a 38 there, we'd be talking about a world record. But she fell off a little bit at the end still to go 32.0, 30.7, pulling away from the field. Look at the differential in time. I mean, that is absolutely incredible. 5.6. We saw Leon Marchand win by that margin in the men's 400 IM. Just as impressive right here to see the absolute domination. And like I showed on the prior screen, let me go ahead and just put that back on the screen. I mean, just look at this domination. I mean, where is the rest of the field? Yes, I get it. It's a 400, not winning by that margin in a 100. But even at the highest level of the Olympics, sure, we didn't see a world record, but we saw some really fast swimming. Let's go ahead and throw some comments here on the screen. Hello from Canada. Yeah, Canada representing Summer McIntosh. There we go. There we go. Let's see some other comments. Yeah, we're going to go through each race. Hello from Slovakia. Don't worry, we're going to talk about this guy from Italy. Italy was big. Hello from India. Summer was incredible. Matteo, I'm with you 100%. She was absolutely dominant. And you know what I say about the 200 and 400 IM? If you want to know the best swimmer in the world, you evaluate that by the 400 IM. Because if you can win the 400 IM, that means you are dominant in every single stroke. You have some speed and you have the endurance to last in everything. And Summer McIntosh is clearly the best all-around swimmer in the world at this time on the women's side. And on the men's side, it is no question Leon Marchand. In his example, he was dominant by outsplitting everyone on everything. When we take a look back at the splits over here, let's see if Summer was able to outsplit everyone on everything. It's a little hard to read with all my chicken scratch here on the board. But yeah, it looks like she was outsplitting everyone. The backstroke, Katie Grimes was pretty close, but on the breaststroke, yes, Emma White actually outsplit her on the breaststroke. You take a look at that. You had a 38.9 and you had a 39.6. So there was definitely some outsplitting by a second there on that second 50 of the breaststroke. But overall, not much you can say when you win by over 5 seconds at the Olympics. Pretty darn incredible, if I might say so myself.